Babswell, actually, it is part of the old fence, okay, that used to surround Cairo to protect Cairo against invaders. In front now of the mosque of Al-Mu'ayyi. The mosque was built in the in the beginning of the 14th century. So it came in a later stage of the fort. But the actual fort starts from this area. You have Babswell over there. The two minarets of the mosque are built on top of the towers of the mosque. So they used to live inside the fort from Bab Zuwela, okay, up to Bab Futuh and Bab al-Nasr. So that area, it's all part of the old Cairo or part of Al-Mu'ayyiz Street.
Well, if I'm correct, then are there only 2 gates left out of the old?
3 gates.
3 gates left.
Bab al-Futuh, Bab al-Nasr, and Bab Zuwela. Okay, our tour. I'm going to include today, okay, Bab Zuwela and Bab al-Futuh.
Bab, how do you say it?
Al-Futuh.
Al-Futuh.
Al-Futuh, which means the conqueror, okay? Because they used to send the armies from that particular gate, okay, in order to...
Dean was just explaining to me that the Fatimids they're Sunni or they're...
No, Shiite.
They're Shiite. And the other people were Sunni Muslims.
The Egyptians were Sunni Muslims.
So
there's a contradiction in the beliefs and the concept of Islam. Okay, consequently, they wanted to fortify themselves inside the walls of Cairo. Okay, till the moment or till the time they believe that the Egyptians, the Sunni Muslims, are going to accept them. Okay.
This is the street of the Tentmakers that we're going to go inside. I always think of Omar the Tentmaker. I saw these little thingies there and I wasn't quite sure what they are. Now I know they're tents.
It's actually a tent, and this is the cloth. Okay, this is.
What do they do with the little tents, though?
They take it over there and they stretch it and they make tents. They make surrounding walls like this, like the one we use for camping.
In other words, this is advertising. He is saying that they make tents.
I'm showing this
and
is
the fabric that's underneath it, and that's all the fabric to make the tents. This mosque is from 1160. I know the 555 is the Muslim year.
Okay, this is Arabic calendar.
Right, the Arabic calendar is what I meant to say. Look at this one. You need time to visit Cairo because there are all these wonders just waiting for you to see, but you need time. The street dates back from the 10th to the 12th century. 12th century, Fatimid era, and this is the street of the Tentmakers. It's so interesting between the 10th to 12th century when traders would come through on their camels. They would stay above there, almost like a caravanserai, and bring their tents to be fixed. What is he working on?
He's working in one of these beautiful ships.
Beautiful appliqué.
For a sofa or a cushion, for a bed, whatever you want.
Beautiful.
How to make it in America.
He's working on this, and would you believe this gentleman is going to Houston, Texas for an exhibition pretty soon, of all places. First they draw the design, and then he has to fill them all in with appliqué.
This is to keep the balance.